Welcome to Sibling Reviews. Today we're talking about episode 10 of The Summer I Turned Pretty. Let's get started and talk about this episode. It was way better than last week's episode. What did you think of this episode? I thought it was great. Way better than last week's. I thought it was great. Better than last week's episode. Last week's episode was so boring.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah,
it was so boring.
Right.
This week's episode was way better, more entertaining. You got to see more of these characters. Jeremiah's still a little irritating, but he got a little better in a way. I feel like he's starting to learn in a way. But, yeah, what are your thoughts?
Jeremiah sucks still. But I think that it's cool of him to let Conrad to go to Paris and chase after Belly.
He gave him permission.
Low-key.
He was like, whatever. He gave up.
What was that? And,
because he knew that he wasn't going to be with Belly.
Yeah. And I kind of like how they made things... I like how they made up and just kind of was like, you got to make it worth it.
Mm-hmm.
And I respect that about Jeremiah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't...
He came around with Conrad.
know if anybody in that situation would do something like that, but...
Yeah.
He kind of... came around to the fact that he can't control everyone and their problems and their, situations. And the fact that he went to their mom's grave and they, he said all that stuff and, but.
Yeah, I mean. It was definitely a good moment for them to make up, and they definitely made up now, and I think that's great. That's good. Mm-hmm. It's just that. Now Belly's off in Paris.
Mm-hmm.
She might like Benito.
She might
and it's
go to his grandma's place or something.
I don't know if she said that she's going because she has graduation or something going on.
I don't think she said she wanted to go.
Oh, well, I don't know yet. Anyway, so Belly and Benito, they hooked up in Paris. And now Conrad's on the way to Paris. But do we know? Do we know if they're officially going to be a thing? I don't know. I feel like that won't work out.
Like that would be the case.
Really? You think she's just going to end up with this guy in the end? I feel like it's got to be Conrad. He's going all the way there.
I mean, in the end, I feel like it's always going to be Conrad.
Yeah.
It's just,
It's crazy.
Definitely not Jeremiah.
No, it won't be Jeremiah. Definitely not.
But, I would choose. I mean, Conrad is probably the obvious answer.
Yeah.
But
definitely, and I think that
I feel like Benito's up there as well, but he's only known him for like a couple months. He's known Conrad
and it's crazy she's been there for.
Life.
It's crazy she's been there for so long. I didn't realize how long she'd been there, and she's staying there for Christmas. And Taylor came up for New Year's. That was cool.
I like how they
she came over there.
Did a few almost a year in an episode. Almost a year.
What?
In May. Yeah.
Oh my God, you're right. They skipped. They did do a bit of a time jump.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't realize that because the beginning starts with Thanksgiving, then it's Christmas.
Yeah.
And then by the end of the episode, it's more towards summertime, almost, or end of the semester, and because they were talking about Jeremiah going back to Finch, blah blah blah, and his dad cut him off.
Right.
And What else? There was a lot that happened in this episode, Steven and Taylor are kind of standing up to Jeremiah and saying hey, you got to get your shit together. Yeah. You got to move on. You got to go back to school. You got to do your thing. You know what you want to do. You can't just sulk every day and then hook up with two of our friends and all that kind of junk. Dude, when that guy walked in the door and he was just making out with that chick.
I was like, dog, seriously?
Yeah, come on. And even they were like, dude, really?
What?
Yeah, come on. That's just...
He hooked up with the dude and the girl, and I was
and then, they both saw each other. Dude, that's not okay. Oh, let's just hook up with this guy and then hook up with the girl the next night. And he's like, oh, maybe it'll make me feel better type shit.
Okay.
But it's not. It's making it worse. Right. And it's just, it was a good episode, though.
Yeah.
I liked it.
I did.
It was good. I don't really have much to say about it, though.
I don't really either. I think it's just kind of come to the...
I think it's just because, it's starting to, come together, and there's not much to really be revealed
Like, I think, honestly, Conrad would move to Paris.
He loves her.
It'd be a pot, like, you know, that could possibly be a thing.
Yeah, but like I liked this episode. I just feel like there wasn't much to really dissect in talking about it in a review.
Yeah.
But it was good.
Not too much.
It was fun. It was a good episode. It was entertaining. But we don't have much to say about it. But we did like it. I liked it. I thought it was good. It was better than last week's episode. But we will be back next week for the grand finale of The Summer I Turned Pretty, Season 3, Episode 11, the series finale. We will see you guys there, and we will review it, and we will tell our full thoughts there. So, thank you for watching, and we will see you next week.